head down to Tucson, drop off a load of castings. Then we're going to pick up the load coming back up here to Layton. And I picked up the load last week and they had way too much for one load. So I already know I'm going to have, 5 big crates. Because that's what they had sitting there on the ground that we couldn't fit on the truck. So anyway, we'll see what they end up adding to it. Whether we have to leave more for next week or not. Jared's down there already. He had a load that delivered today down in Phoenix somewhere. And he's got the step deck and he's going to pick up the chip bin that I couldn't get last. I went down with the chip bin and we hoped that we had room and we didn't, so I left it down there. So he's going to pick up the full one. Good luck to you. Hope you feel better, man. You got the gombu? Huh? You got the gombu?
Say again?
He's not feeling good, huh?
No, he's got a flu.
Oh.
How wide?
10-4.
Roger that.
Yep.
All right, man.
Hey, thanks.
Be sure you exit behind
Yep.
us. Thanks.
Yep. Well, we got down here. Jared's already here. He's going to pick up the chip bin that I left last week because we didn't have room for it. So he came down with another load going to Apache Junction. He got here just about a half hour before I did tonight. And it's 9:30. We'll go get it untarped and get it ready to go in the morning. There's the load. We had to double stack the front row, and then the rest of them are all single with a few little ones in the middle. It's only 15,000. We got down there last night and unloaded and reloaded. We got a full load, but we did get everything. We double stacked the front one and we were able to get everything else on there, so there's nothing left over. It only weighs 15,000 pounds, but it's a full load. It's all the way to the back. just got home. It's 9:45. Made pretty good time. The plan has changed a couple times, so my next trip they pushed it to deliver Friday instead of Thursday, so I'll be going up to unload this tomorrow, and then I'll swap trailers with a stretch trailer, and then we'll go get loaded Thursday. So and that's what it looks like without the tarps. Had the double stack up in the front. The top one's only 1,600 pounds, so it's not very heavy. So it rode fine. And we went all the way to the back. Heavy on this side. I would say yeah. Okay, well, we got up there and got that load off. He did have a little trouble for the weights in them. Sometimes it'll cause a problem, and we had a little bit of an issue today. So anyway, we got unloaded. We came back down and grabbed my next trailer. And then tomorrow we'll head up to Brigham City and we'll go to Volcraft and get another one of those loads of trusses, 81 feet going up to the Dalles up in Oregon. It's a frosty morning. It's Thursday morning. We're heading up to get a load of trusses going back up to the Dalles. I've already got my permit. Some of the other guys have been having trouble getting their permits, so I ordered mine early. I know how it's going to load.
support that, and the Republicans who oppose it, they should answer for why this bill failed.
Well, I think it's going to be even worse. I think things are going to get worse, not better, but maybe that's the way it has to go. Congressman, you're great to come on. Thank you very much. And that brings...
Okay, it's Friday morning. I'm up here in the Dalles again, and there was actually 5 of us up here, 4 from a company up by Ogden, and me. We all had identical loads. So anyway, I'm last in line, so I'm gonna be. I've kind of started taking off some of the straps. You can see them back there. And I'm getting my corners off and everything so I can just go in and get unloaded really quick. Just take off I'm going to leave 2 straps in the back, 2 straps in the middle. You can see the hook over the top, hooked into the angle up there. And that's pulling that way. And I got one to match it on the other side, pulling it in. So that it's kind of like a cross chain to kind of stabilize the load. I had that up in the front and I had it in the back in that gap area. And I found that kind of keeps things really nice and snug. And then, so I'll take off that strap there and probably the front strap. And then, so I'll just have that set there and the ones in the middle and that just to go. I just got to go around this substation. And then the building is right directly back there where the crane is. So we're just, you know, a quarter mile from it. But we got to go all the way around the building and then come in this way. So, you know, 6 straps will hold it, no problem. Anyway, we'll finish pulling everything off. Yeah, there's the other 2 trucks on the other side of me, and 2 have already gone in, so things are moving pretty quick. I should be unloaded next hour or so. He doesn't have anything for me to take back, and he needs me back to take a load at the beginning of the week, so we're coming back once again empty. A couple of the trips we came up here with the trusses, he did find loads going back, but I'm showing getting home at about 11:30 tonight, and to get a 34 reset before I leave on Sunday, that's going to put me about to 10 o'clock Sunday morning. If I'd have done anything else, it would have pushed me back, and that probably wouldn't have worked. So we're doing it this way. River is actually a very important river. It's a major waterway, and and they have a lot of barges. I guess they go up to Lewiston, Idaho. There's a big port up there, and that's where most of the grains and stuff that these barges haul, that's where they start from. The Columbia River is important for several reasons. The shipping, you know, in the barges. Also, you got Interstate 84, and you got a major highway on the Washington side, and you end up with train tracks running both sides of the river too. That whole stretch is a major corridor of transportation. You have a lot of dams and hydroelectric things. Part of the reasons for the dams are to keep the water level up so the barges can go, but they also use it for power generation. I mean, if you got them, you might as well use them. Out of the gorge right now, almost to the turnoff to Umatilla and Hermiston area. And that means we're finally coming out of the gray haze, clouds, whatever. It's still a little bit hazy, and it probably will till we climb up Cabbage. See blue skies again here pretty quick, I hope. Just got home. It's almost 12:30. It just kind of hurt having to wait for the other 4 trucks to get unloaded before I got in there, but you know, made good time coming back. I still had more than a half hour left. I had to drop the empty trailer in the yard, and I picked up my next load for next week. I got to leave on Sunday so that I can get back in time so I don't have to be out on Christmas Eve. That'll be really nice. But I got to work for it to get home in time. That ought to wrap this week up. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.